seen all the Fair Girls. That's definitely an experience I don't recommend. Where's the... I got something from, Goomba. Where is it? Wasn't it, like, called, like, Wild something? Increases critical damage. Ooh. Kinda like that. So I have 6 left. What's 6 that I could get? Hold on. Let me see. Do I have something that costs 6 that I want? Only 4s. I only see 4s. High tension. The tension gauge will decrease. Fast rate. Effective during an argument. No. Removes a time penalty for breaking a non-erasable. No. Make it easier to push the opponent back during blade. No. Chapter. We don't talk about that. Increases the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired at once. No. The entire screen will light up more frequently. Oh, I kind of like that for Hangman's Gambit. I kind of like that. I'll take that. Okay, that's all I can take, unfortunately. There is a perk called Librarian's Glare or something to get it ASAP. Well, it's too late now. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh my god, Monokuma, I missed you. I missed the true Monokuma. The chapter 1 Monokuma was not very enjoyable. He kind of haunted my dreams. The game was very poorly made. The whole Toko development was not... Yeah, I do like the Toko development, but like Pebble said, the gameplay was just like...
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person...
Wait, Pebbles, you've been quiet too. Did Durgan not guess this one? Or did Durgan guess and you just didn't say anything?
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
And we'll say, yeah, we don't talk about this scene.
Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is.
Cookie, you keep your mouth shut. Cookie, you stop it.
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
I don't know. I figured it out ages ago. I've been been busy. Oh no, you're fine. I was just curious if you guessed it, Durgan.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
I like that Tenko keeps interrupting Kokichi. It's Leonda. I mean, you're right, Pebbles. You're so right. You're so right. Okay, don't think missed much. No, you didn't miss much, no.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, this is like the one time I love Tenko, because she keeps interrupting Kokichi. Yeah, I got it right, Pebbles confirmed. Again?
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you.
I like how she's like, I'm not interrupting you.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S-E.
Tenko, this is like the one time Tenko's being good.
Suspicious.
Oh, Angie, you little piece of... Andy just threw Himiko under the bus? Really? Tenko gets funnier with time. That's why I don't find her too bad. Well, again, like, this was really funny with how she kept interrupting Kokichi. I was like, this is hilarious. Oh, man. I can't believe Jordan got it again. Angie really threw her under the bus? But I think they could make her say gender males. Yeah, she does it a little too much. It's like the Atua thing. They could probably, like, lessen that back a little bit, too.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Atua's a dick. Angie, you little piece of... Yeah, pretty much. Tenko's just Angie, but replacing Atua with... Yeah, pretty much.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
And when they do that, when they go, all of them have like a serious face they make, and I feel like I'm being scolded by my mom, or somebody's looking into my soul. Angie needs to die. I like the Angie needs to die.
That guy's got nothing on me.
Atua's not a dick. How dare you, Atua, smite this person?
I'll protect Himiko.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
I mean, it does make her look suspicious. Like, without the Tenko is not that bad, but the Jinren gets from haha sexy girl funny to damn shut up pretty much real fast. Like, it's even bothering me. Like, I'm even offended, and and it's not really directed towards me. It's like, it's just irritating.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
And she's somewhat, a little bit. The face she makes, that one face she makes is a little creepy. Yeah.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious
I hate
miracle.
that sound that plays around her when she talks.
Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
She did the thing. She did the thing.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
I need to stop looking for Quark. No, that's wrong.
It's
Oh,
true,
yeah.
though. Himiko
Come here,
used
huh?
the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
She did the pouty face.
Maybe it really was magic.
Gooba, you precious child, be quiet.
Don't reveal your trick now. Then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
I think anybody is capable of murder when pushed to the right points.
I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Miku. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. And when we get oh, shut up! Pretty much.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Yeah, that's right.
And he was eaten alive!
He wasn't alive.
Bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
Things we're gonna talk about.
Wrong.
No, that's
The
wrong!
underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Jesus, Mew! She's like a giant child! You go tell him, Shoes. Look at the time when Tenko saw Himiku in Gundam's room. If a guy character said, "Let me lick your face" to Himiku, they would have been you're right. You're right. They would have been crucified. Alright, so I think I know which one it is.
Blessed me with an epiphany.
Oh, wait, there we go. I was like, I forget how to speed up. Because he wasn't even alive, he was already dead. He was already dead before, Oh, fuck it. Oh my god.
Eaten to bone by piranhas.
Listen. No one saw a bloody thing. I was trying to look for the V spot. I hate both. Yeah, they're not the best characters.
And he was eaten alive!
Come on. Got it.
Wrong!
Yeah, he had drowned. He wasn't eaten alive, he drowned. I missed the spot.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas.
They were just
The
a cleanup.
Monokuma
They were the
fire
cleanup crew.
indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Tenko is 12th most popular character according to polls. Really? Oh, in V8, V3. I thought you meant like in the complete series. I'm like, wow, she's that high? You were looking for what? The V, unfortunately it's called the V spot.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Dagon fans are new a level of stupid. Everybody has their choice.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate
I'm
male.
curious, Pebble, who is the other, like, who's below Tenko? Who are the three that are below Tenko? I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm even, like God's even curious.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
Imagine she was that popular in the whole Danganronpa. She was the most most popular. Well, of course is he. Wait, actually, that's actually surprising. But of course, a lot of times the main characters are always the most popular because you bond with them because you spend the most time with them.
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank.
She didn't have enough time to switch.
Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If she was my if she was my last statement would be true. We're still on that list.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Hoshi drown? It was obviously, speaking of when Hoshi drowned, before the show started, during the show, after the piranhas dropped, before the show started.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Wait, actually Tenku is 8? She's higher than Tojo, Maki, and Kato? Really? She's higher than Kato. That's what Danganronpa are new levels. Who do you sus? I still sus Maki. I don't know why, but Maki seems really suspicious right now, but it also seems too obvious to be Maki. Sumugi is the lowest. Really? The poor Sumugi. Samurgi. Yeah, I'm just leaning to Maki still.
Agreed.
But again, because like nothing really points to one person, unfortunately, at the moment. Cause I don't think it's Kokichi. But Kokichi did have the pad, so he would be the ones that he would be able to see like the motive videos when he had all of them. Like he could have watched them. Maybe that's what happened in that hour. Oh no, but he said he was being chased by Tojo. I don't think it's Kato. I don't think Kato would do it. I don't think so. I'm still Maki, so that's why no one likes her. She's just boring. Oh, I guess she doesn't really have any character development. That's why she's been fine the entire time. So if you take Maki out, who else is sus to you? I'm trying to think of the people who were like missing from the meet and greet. I don't think it's Kokichi. Ooh, maybe Tojo. I mean, because again, remember she's been, whatever, people have requested her to take over entire countries. Even though she's the ultimate mage, she seems like she's the ultimate, like, she's just a badass. She's the ultimate badass. So I feel like a Tojo might have done it. Like, maybe somebody told her, like, hey, I have a request for you to do something, and that request caused her to actually kill Hoshi. Unless, actually, she's not the ultimate maid. Maybe her motive video actually showed that she was the ultimate maid, and when Hoshi showed it to Tojo, she freaked out that others might find out, and then she killed Hoshi. Because she was not around during the meet and greet. 4, 5, 6 are Miku, and Avocado. But the most popular ones are in order. Huh. So I think it's either Maki or Tojo. But Tojo wants to serve the people here. True. But again, that might be a front too. That also might be a front, but also again, like, she might, to serve one person, she might have had to kill Hoshi. Like, maybe what happens if the one person's like, hey, protect my room, and if anybody goes in it, like, take care of them. So she did protect that room, and somebody went in it, and then she killed them in respect and, like, served that person. Ultimate serial killer? I don't know. The ultimate assassin? You never know.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Shu,
Kokichi, and Kayaden. I like how we call her Kayaden. I already said it's Shu, Kokichi, and Kayaden.
Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
He was dead. Super dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
With the piranhas.
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
The piranha tank.
Oh, wait. Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
Because it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Goomba, you precious soul, just be quiet. The adults are talking. Just, you precious boy, just be quiet.
Shut up.
He's like, excuse me, you need to be quiet. First and second games did not have that poll. Oh, interesting. Miko just explained. Jeez, I know, right? I don't know why she doesn't just do it, but again, the magician never shares her secrets. Does the series have a poll? It's magic.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
What?
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
How is he the man of the house? How did Cork get voted as man of the house? Want to know what else is magic, Himiko? Oh, Munkus. Question, Stuffy. Who do you think? What do I think of Cork? I'm very interested in the character. Like, sometimes he weirds me out, but he's a very interesting character. Like, I probably will do free time events with him too at some point, because I'm very curious about that character. Knife.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secrets behind Himiko's trick!
He did a great job, you're right. Because it's vastly different to the voice that I've known him for. He hasn't done much, no. Yes.
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic.
But if we expose what her magic is, it's gonna make her feel bad because then she's gonna think that people don't believe her in being a mage.
Magic.
I don't like that. Excuse me, madam, do not possess my body.
Oh, no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
And it has, I'm gonna be the last killer. I mean, but again, the most obvious people that look like killers are usually not killers. Like, he's so obvious. Like, he has that, like, kind of killer vibe, like you said, like God, that he's so obvious that I don't think he'll ever kill because it's too obvious. Is the reason I'm. Is it Tropica? I mean, all of them are really cool characters. I love a lot of them. Magic.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyways, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Did somebody dropkick Tenko? Specifically Cork and Maki. Yeah, they're both pretty suspicious. I was saying
How
to be
did
square.
Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
No.
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Oh! I'm gonna miss the spot, but I don't care. I was like, that's it. Yep, take it. No,
Maki was correct.
Not sus.
There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Really? She's gonna fight me to protect Himiku?
Yeah. Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
You wanna fight me? I will fight you.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Please don't make that face. Maki's personality is annoying to me. But fuck off, it's like, Tenko, just be quiet for 2 seconds.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Mew and Maki best, are those your favorites? I'm sure if someone tries to drop kick Tenko, she's gonna do, yeah, cause, what, she does a keto, right? Is that what, if I remember correctly? Yeah, she just kicked her ass back.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch.
Oh my god!
I know she didn't do that.
You sure about that? Are you sure?
I'm gonna punch you!
Let me, oh my god! Really? No. Madam, I swear.
Wait a second. Before you punch me.
Before you punch me?
What makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank,
oh my god! Oh,
the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Oh, there was. Oh, crap.
That wouldn't be magical at all.
God damn it. Madam, you talk too fast.
Be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you.
Don't punch me, please. Yeah, I know what it is. Please, give me a second.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
There we go.
I'll cut through your words.
Second needs to be safe to be. Goomba can do it. Goomba can do it. I'm sure if someone tries to drop kicks,
the room wasn't flooded with water.
I don't know. It's still be close because even though Goomba's big and strong, Tenko probably has speed on him. Yet my second and third favorite characters. Well, that's interesting. I just need to know more about Maki. I need to learn more about her. She's very like her walls are up, and I feel like I don't know a lot about her. Goomba too kind. Yeah, Goomba's too much of a sweetheart. He wouldn't pick on anybody like that. Plus, she has a low pain tolerance. He won't do it, sadly. Yeah. Moist. Did you just really say moist staircase? I hated it when it stopped like that. It annoyed me so much. I'd use a controller on this one. I love rebuttal showdowns. I'll cut through your words. I like that the words are weapons in this game. Like words are truth bullets. They're like used as swords. Like I like that words are weapons in this.
The staircase that was attached to the water tank.
Not really. Tenko admitted she couldn't beat Goomba when he kidnapped her. Wait, not really. Tenko admitted she couldn't beat Goomba. Did she? I didn't hear it. I don't remember that.
Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
Exactly. So it's pretty. So there was a trap. There was like a trap door inside the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
No, it's around. It's magic.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
The puddle. The very clear puddle.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha-ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
She didn't do it. We know Himiko didn't do it. It'd be too obvious. Oh. The very, like, suspenseful, like, platform move.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Now, she could easily have changed them. That's an interesting phrasing, pretty much. Behold, the magnificent underwater escape!
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It was magic. No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. No, magic has nothing to do with it. She never went into the water. She dried off quickly. She changed her uniform.
That's it!
It's the most obvious answer.
It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I kind of feel bad because by doing this, it's like her secret's out and now she won't feel like a talented anymore. Because again, like a magician never shares their secrets, so by doing this, she won't feel like she's actually an ultimate mage anymore. Like by what do you call it? Figuring out her trick or her magic, she won't feel like the ultimate mage anymore. She'll be like, you know, she'll feel down about herself. Damn, she can change fast. You imagine changing in under 10 seconds? That's pretty impressive.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Thanks, Angie, for throwing her under the bus like that. Now just let her become the ultimate escape artist. I mean, it's true.
Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
Why are you comparing it to a duck? I would say like an otter, but she's like a duck? Like a duck.
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
At least otters are adorable. She had to put buttons on, and 2 shirts and a blazer. I mean, that's pretty impressive. You're right, this is pretty impressive.
Fine. You win.
Oh, poor thing. Poor sweet Himiko.
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I use them.
Himiko's an ultimate magician, and people say magicians never reveal their secrets. Exactly. But I mean, again, this is gonna crush her because now she's gonna feel like she failed because people were able to see through her magic. And pants. I like how, like, and you're like, after all that, you're like, and pants.
I didn't need them, because I used my
Oh my
magic.
god, is she still going off our bed?
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Himiko, just be quiet.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
Magic, Himiko. I love you, but shh. Exactly. It's like precious child, but shh. It's like the same thing with Goomba. It's like I love you, but shh. We'll just say she teleported through them and it's fine.
From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
Yeah, I don't think his body would be in there because then his body would be blocking to her. So how would she escape and also get the body? And it'd just be like, there'd be too much time. Because again, like we said, she has to get out and change within like 20 seconds. She doesn't have that much time. Or like, no, she had 60 seconds technically. But it's like, she doesn't have that much time to do all that. So I don't think that's the case.
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
I don't think that's how it worked. People trying to defend Haji are probably just like hot. Ooh, that's kind of scary to think about, Pebbles. And doesn't the Japanese version say, then say, I don't know. I don't know about the Japanese version.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tent.
I mean, Angie does have a point. She could have switched easily.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
And then motherfucking he's hot. Oh my god, that is no.
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Why is Angie throwing her under the bus? Angie, did you do it? Because Angie's throwing Himiko under the bus way too much. Why do I feel like Angie might have killed Hoshi? Damn, guys, he's like young girls. He's hot, so he's fine. Oh my god.
Wait a minute!
That doesn't make it
Why
fine.
would you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Oh, she's slowly getting put more and more into the center.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
Exactly. Why is Angie so willing to throw her under the bus so much? Angie is either killer or jester for this trial. I feel like either Angie's the killer or she's trying to mislead everybody. Spike Chunsoft's trying to make him one of the good guys. Oh, yeah, and it didn't work very well.
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
You and your stupid Atua. Exactly, killer jester.
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
She believes in her friend. Nacho, Kamita number 2, pretty much. Haji wanted Monica dead, even though he caused her to be that way. Yeah, because he was a bully towards her.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Wait, non-stop debate? What are we doing? Oh, we're just doing this, okay.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
That's not true.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I saw anything.
I
Oh.
didn't do it, I swear.
No, that's not true.
We almost
Goomba saw it.
in the staircase.
Goomba's the only one that saw that she didn't switch out in the tank.
Lip con artist. She's not lying.
Yeah, she's not lying. I agree with her.
She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips.
So aggressive. Heidi literally abused Monarchy, made her what she is now. He's reason of the demon hunting game. Exactly. And even physically abused her for him to say it makes sense she would be paralyzed, and him perfectly okay with killing a city full of kids. Yeah, he really was like why would he be okay with them killing kids? And let's drop the, yeah, he fortunately appears only in the game. Yeah, thank goodness he only appears. Yeah, but yeah, he's not a very likable character at all.
It would have occurred in the middle of the show,
Where is
when
it?
the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one.
There we go.
That's wrong!
Boot it!
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
Yep. Goomba, my boy, my precious boy.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
Right?
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
Because that would mean technically if the body was in the stairs, that means Himiko and Hoshi were sharing the space in the staircase, but we already said that two bodies can't fit in there because it's too small. So that rules out that the body was hidden in the staircase because she couldn't have squeezed in with both her and the body.
No, that's actually a great clue. If Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull them out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them, but that means if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
But we said there's not enough room in the staircase. We already determined that.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Where was Hoshi's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It was in the cage with the piranhas. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? I dare you to play Genshin if it's really main. Oh my god, that would be so boring.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
I feel like this would be the product
there
take.
was only enough space for Himiko.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
Oh my god, the exclamation points are
If there was a
terrifying.
way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separate...
No. That you agree, but how are they oh, I have to talk about how they would have been separated. Okay, give me a second.
Oh
Listen here.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Hold on.
There's
Let's
wasn't.
see. I have.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
I think it's this.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
I think it's a square pane of glass.
And containing the piranhas.
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and...
There we go.
I agree.
I agree. I like how his little zipper turns into a smile. Like his zipper is his mouth. It's like this mess
His
MTA win against
hypothesis is
regain their
correct.
old powers.
The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank.
So literally they could hide the body behind the fish, and that's why the fish looked cramped, because all the fish were pushed forward. And that's why the fish didn't eat Hoshi, because Hoshi the fish couldn't get to him.
It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
See, I thought it'd be more like upright, but I guess the glass wouldn't stay like that, because the glass wouldn't stay. They needed to prop it somehow or stay put. This wouldn't actually stay like that. Neither would like really this. So they had to do it like diagonally.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
Technically, when the glass fell out, one, we would have seen the glass. I would think we would see the glass, but two, even though the water would kind of, you know, make it gracefully fall, wouldn't the glass kind of crack? I would think the glass would have fallen in a way, even if it went like this, kind of like where it like easily settled on the ground, I would think it wouldn't be as pristine as it was.
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... the bottom of the suspended tank swung open and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiku was swimming in. Huh? Huh?
No. Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have been able to focus because his adrenaline was pumping about trying to save Himiku, so he probably didn't even like realize Hoshi was in the water.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty easy.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Certain something?
The glass? Are we still talking about the piece of pane glass?
We all agreed that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
Yes.
Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
I mean, I thought that we specified that already.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
I was able to conceal the body in the piranha tank. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait. Talk about the piranha tank. Because all the other sides weren't made out of glass. Only one side was made out of glass. Really, Meat? Really? There's a trick to the piranha tank. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I thought it would specify, because I thought it said that, like 3 I'm going, thank you for the unicorn meat. Glass isn't actually that fragile, it's such a shape where it's formed. Yeah, so but I thought that they said that, like, three of the sides were wood and one side was glass. No. Crab piranhas, the 8 rummies. Andy said it looks like they were more piranhas compared, is it this?
This is it!
There we go. I see
It was
now.
the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Yeah, because you'd be so focused on the piranhas you wouldn't see the body, especially if it's that thick. I mean, that's true.
Huh? The piranha?
That's
Thank
right.
you, Meep, I appreciate you.
Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed it right as the show started. I feel that there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
It's just the size of their tank decreased. We wouldn't have seen the glass. The curtain was in the way. As for it not to break it, I assume it didn't get enough speed to shatter. True.
The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right?
Well, the glass you actually would have seen fall because the glass fell out of the tank that was above the curtain. You would have seen it. You would have seen it fall if you were paying attention. But again, I think the adrenaline was pumping through a lot of the people, so all they saw was the piranhas fall and not Hoshi's body and not the glass. Like, I think that's why, like, their adrenaline was going, so they didn't notice those things.
The piranhas crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank.
Oh, so it was a lid to the piranha tank. Because I remember when, what do you call it? When Shu said that they had, what, 3 sides were made out of wood, and then, like, oh no, 4 sides were made out of wood, 1 was made out of glass, and it had no lid. So the glass that was used to prop the body in the tank was also the glass that was used as the lid. So the killer used that lid to prop the body in there. Also, the tank was filled with blood too. Was it? I don't know. Was it? Oh, well, I mean, I guess it was murky. But I don't know if they said it was bloody. Yeah, also, it'd probably blend in with the water somewhat. That's true, it's glass.
It was really easy to detach that lid. So it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Hey, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful! Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
I mean, it's still her fish tank, though. They're still gonna suspect her.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
I mean, she could have still put the body in the fish tank, though.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
And when Goomba threw Kebab at it, they probably thought it was shattered glass. Yeah, that's true. At first sight, they probably thought it was shattered glass until, like, again, until Shoots looked at it and he was like, this is too pristine. Hamtaro was eaten. I was like, poor Hamtaro, he's already dead. Let the man rest in peace.
Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Wow, Himiko's actually pretty mature for her to be like, you shouldn't be mad at anybody other than this killing game. You want Angie to die real bad.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Oh my god, Himiko, no!
What?
Himiko's not, no!
It's
Why
too
did
bad
Atua
that
not
the
didn't?
handsome god went to bed angry though.
Why did Atua did not help me? Atua is sleeping, please call him later. You've reached the wrong number. The god you are trying to reach right now is busy. Please call back later.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Wow, that statement is a little fucked up.
Nuh-uh, not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
He's got a point.
Eh? What alibi?
Like, again, I hate him, but at the same time, he does have good points.
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand.
Holy
So let me explain.
crap! Both of them had come out with, like, the way they go at each other. It's like, holy shit! I would never say that to anyone. Also, Sogi, you were going to do Tenko's free time next. Yes, probably, maybe. I'm not sure. Kokichi Yoko.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank.
Tyler's like, just kill him. I'm not sure yet. Pebbles, I'm not sure.
But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
It really depends on who survives this trial, really. Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. Yesterday before nighttime. Yesterday during nighttime show. Yesterday before nighttime.
That's it!
Haha, big brain.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Who do you think killed Hoshi? Flash, I think it might be Tojo right now.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Oh, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Because nobody can go into the gym at night. So we know it has to be before nighttime. It's good to relax too, kind of game.
Questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
I couldn't tell, Tyler. Where's Hamtaro's dead. This is chapter 2. Hamtaro died in chapter 1.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
I honestly love the troublemakers. Oh, you like Nacho kind of grew on me. But and Byaku I actually loved by the end of the anime after watching that whole series, like 1, 2, Ultra Spare Girls and anime. I actually have fallen in love with what do you call it, Byaku. I said least favorite as in I hate them. Everyone either loves Nacho or hates them. Speaking of characters I hate, you don't like Monosuke? Suki? I like Fanny. Fanny's my favorite of the Cubs.
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm!
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Listen, let's not do any name conversation. My favorite was killed by Monodan last chapter. Oh, you like Monokid? Monokid was your favorite cub? Really? Impossible.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday?
Yes,
which means
that's what we're saying.
He was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I mean, he was Nikomura. I mean, that's true, and you could definitely tell in his voice it was Nico. Hoshi's birthday is Kurumi. Sorry, not Hoshi. Kurumi's birthday is next Monday. Is it? Is it really? Holy crap! Hey, Mew, degrading. Yeah, I think she likes it a little bit. I love it when Kokichi is rude with a laughy face.
I still don't really
He's
get
a little
it,
twisted.
Though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Let me see. The meet and greet? Oh, I thought the meet and greet would be important for time.
Oh no!
Sorry, Kebab. Don't get angry at me. Hold on. Mickey alone. Let me see. Tennis gets. Pool rules. Pool rules? No, that would make sense. Wet staircase, insect, meet and greet, marked window, piranha tank, start time books. What's the question again? What clue helps determine when Hoshi was killed? Witnessing. When people witness
this
Hoshi.
is it.
There we go. I mean, we don't shame around here.
Who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death.
I love it. Yeah, we don't shame around here.
Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes. Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
Which was at 8 p.m. if I remember correctly. Mew likes being called oh.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
So somebody killed him between 8 to 10 p.m. Because 10 p.m. is nighttime when like the gym would have been locked and they would have been able to go in there. No, I'm not shamed. So you're just observing.
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
You're just stating the information that you're seeing.
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
Sure.
Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
Maybe, oh my god,
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
I don't know why, but I feel like Maki is too obvious.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
Again, everybody has their own thing that they're into.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Oh, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
Seriously, Mew always sus. I hate how the characters keep their faces until they talk again. Mew still looking sus. I don't think it's Mew though. Mew's always sus.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Where'd the light come from? He's God. Cork is a god. Cork is Atua all along. Atua blessed him.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
Oh, that's right, because she was showing the curtains and the banner for the Pretty Master Man is a god. Amen. Amen. Amen.
I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It is too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
You're right, Goomba, you're right. You let everybody speak first.
Fuck that noise!
I come back to Mew being like, fuck you!
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
You've been to the gym like 5 times. You know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
Exactly. Nobody can prove that she was there. Oh, Maki's face!
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Yes, it's glamorous. It's so fancy. So fuck you, Mew. Yes, it is that.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Yeah, Maki's probably the most suspicious from everyone.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, is it gonna be is it Scrum? The Scrum debate where people split the room?
Oh, wait. I remember now.
Oh, no.
Do have an alibi.
This is the one where I have to listen to all of them talking at the same time. Nervous, sweaty.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
No way I'm the culprit!
Oh, so I have to find who among them is the one. Oh no, the mass panic debate is going to start. That's what you were thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but let me give you another tutorial first. Mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's argument, even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do you do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like the white noise. Shut them up by pressing them. Just silence! Silence! Just keep pressing it. Silence, I kill you. I doubt it's Kurumi, because if it was, she wouldn't have said she was in the gym easily. True, but also she might be trying to make herself look innocent too. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just have to shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Maybe, I mean, it's getting like that. It's like reverse psychology. Which does account full rules Maki's alone, but it seems to be all
I was running away from Gota.
What is your alibi?
Hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Perfect! Nothing now, perfect!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room.
You sure you did not stay in the gym? Oh, I know what I have to say. I have to talk about what's his account?
I was running away
not
from
Gunta's account.
Gota.
What is it? Maki's account.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
Oh, it's Kokichi's account because he saw Tojo and Tojo chased him. So Kokichi's account will
Did
make
you
Tojo
really leave the
innocent.
gym at 9? Are you sure you did not
What?
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Gee.
There, I just gotta shoot it because I know it's gonna be silent peasant. So I know it's gonna go way fast. It's gonna go way super fast.
No, I think Hirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Yeah. They're each other's alibis. Right, when I got to the Entertol, Tojo spotted me. That was right after I left Goomba's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She kept talking and finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Hirumi at 9 p.m. and they were together until nighttime.
We didn't do listen, I panicked, Pebbles. I thought it was gonna go way too fast. I was like, just shoot the shot! Just shoot the shot!
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Are you sure about that, Kokichi?
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes.
There's no way you can kill somebody in 5 minutes. That's too much. That's not enough time, Yaku.
Transported him
little
to the
bit.
gym and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Yeah, like the other two alibis.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki!
I like how she always gets to the fighting stance.
Ah, you're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Really?
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
It's not Kato. I'm gonna take a guess he's gonna say Mew because Mew got Goomba tried to catch Mew and then Mew lose her womanly powers that deflected. One person can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. We need to pinpoint who that. Oh, that's right. There was a half-naked girl that he saw that he didn't know who it was because he couldn't tell. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Goomba's, and Mew's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be... It's a woman. I don't think it's... Was it Mew?
That's it!
Surprise, surprise.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
Oh, that's why Goomba got all flustered because he saw Mew half naked. So then Goomba got all flustered and ran away, half naked girl. Mate, that's it, definitely, yeah.
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
See ya! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, There's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Tojo was lecturing me. Something odd. Yeah, I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear.
I mean,
even me.
No, that's not. I mean, I think he would be pretty. I mean, I know Kokichi can be a little, you know, he can lie sometimes, but I think he'd be able to tell the difference between a man and a woman walking around naked.
That'd be a whole different issue.
Even Smoogie, he's like, a little different.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. You and Gonta's statements prove it.
Oh, Goombas. Goombas see Mew, but Goomba's face gets red hot, so Goomba not bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her what she calls secret woman weapon, and then... Katie, you don't have mommy. You don't have mommy buttons. Oh my god. Well... I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. She used it. She did. She used her. She used her.
Sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
Haji made this ultimate sex.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Oh, so she did it to make sure that Goomba wouldn't try to capture her because he would get flustered. So that's what I mean, he merged with Ultimate every zone. I mean, that's true.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches. Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got a weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Gonta probably ran away very fast. Poor thing, he's so innocent.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it.
Whoa, you're talking like, whoa.
I show my panties to the boys all the time.
Do you now, Mew? Are you sure about that?
And I mean all the time.
Well, I mean, you got it flustered, I guess.
You're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Oh my god.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
At least she doesn't hold back. At least she's truthful and upfront.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
No, there's still two people, Maki and Kato.
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Alibis for yesterday has been recorded. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to use that alibi? Holy crap.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
I don't think we were deciding just yet. Two prime suspects, Kato and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kato. I want to believe Kato until he's proven guilty. I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
I don't like how he said, I had the perfect idea. What?
We narrowed it down to two people, and one of those two is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier.
What, is he gonna leave it up to 50-50 chance? Oh no, Kokichi, what are you gonna do?
So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah?
Is he gonna pin Kato and Maki against each other? Kokichi, the ultimate douchebag, straight. Just a little bit.
Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
But again, now it's gonna be a debate between these two.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is.
Well, of course, because that's the culprit. The culprit knows who the culprit is.
To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Like Byaku would do the same. I mean, you're not wrong.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
But we're gonna try to catch them in a lie. I think we're gonna try to catch them in a lie.
And...
I like that. And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others.
I mean, he's
so
not a
you
saint.
hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
Yeah, in 1, he was definitely a douchebag. Like I said, I didn't like him in 1, but slowly as like 2 came around and like all the Spirit Girls and then the anime, I slowly began to love him because his character development was great.
Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
Yeah, we're gonna try to catch somebody in a lie, I bet.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other.
But what happens if it's on Mako or Kato? And then we just have these 2 innocent people fight each other.
No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
Well, we could put them in a bear pit?
Just an argument that's totally not boring but super fun!
We could put them in a lion pit and be like, fight for your life!
We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction.
Yeah, so we're gonna catch them in a lie.
We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is
he has
this.
the motives?
Ta-da!
He still has them? Oh no, you little conniving piece of crap! He's gonna share their motives? Am I the only one who feels like is a false mastermind, like he's supposedly too obvious? He'd be too obvious. I think he'd be way too obvious, unfortunately.
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Oh, he has Hoshi's motive pad.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion
I'm guessing, well no, wait. Because Shoes has Kato's motive video, which means Hoshi has Maki's video.
Because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
Hence
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The motive video that Ryoma had was it Kato's or Maki's? I should know that. Well, you know because you have Kato, so it must be Maki's. It would be Maki's.
That's it. It was Maki's motive video, right?
Oh, how did you ever guess?
Because I have Kaito's, or Kato's.
Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, unfortunately.
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
I mean, it depends on what's on the video.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Oh, he knew I had Kato's video, so I understand.
Oh, Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit!
Oh, he's gonna say it's Maki.
I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Maki isn't the culprit either.
But Maki isn't the culprit either. Ooh.
Huh?
What?
Oh, Kokichi wasn't expecting that.
Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
But how does he know that unless he was with Maki? Kokichi is done with this. Kaito is done with this BS.
It's just a hunch I've got.
Oh, it's just a hunch. He feels it. He feels it in his jelly.
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right?
Kokichi is the culprit? I mean, you never know. Kaito, you trust people too much. He wants everybody to work together. He wants everybody to be a family. He wants everybody to cooperate.
And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
Because remember, he's kind of like the big brother of the group.
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the star.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
Kaito knee vibes.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot!
To a damned idiot!
I'll do a damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point.
Kokichi's the culprit. Let's get him. I mean, yeah, he seems to be pushing blame on a lot of people.
In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
This is the canon ship? What, between Kaito and Maki? I mean, it's also true. Maki is like, bro, I don't even talk to you most of the time. Exactly. Maki's like, why are you defending me? Like, again, she probably appreciates it, but she's probably like, why, Makito? Sounds like a weird
Whether I
drink.
believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not.
Sounds like a weird cocktail drink. Makito? Makito!
That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
The tsundere? Are you the tsundere? Yeah, the tsundere vibes. Want to believe? Huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
Like, you have to keep playing it till the chapter ends. It pulls you in. Hey, it's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult. I believe in you because I want to. And do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Akamatsu? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I'm worried about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. Fiji's like, yes, this is getting interesting. If I could trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
Am I gonna have to lie? I feel like I'm gonna have to lie.
What? That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either.
I mean, he's got a point. I don't know why Omo didn't play Maki's video to cause. I mean, he's true. He could, and he still has a chance though to cause Stuffy. You're a sweetheart. How are you so wholesome? Because I love people, Tropican. Truthfully, the way I always tell Durg, and I tell a lot of people, my goal in life is to make people happy. I love, like, the other day, I made, who was it? Oh, I made Dee laugh so hard that apparently she couldn't breathe. I'm like, that's why I stream, is to make people laugh and be happy and have fun. If I can make one person happy before I die, then I've done my duty and I can die happy. I just want to make people happy. I love vibing. I like making people happy. I like making people laugh. You know, that's just my goal. That's how I am. I like to be positive and I like to, you know, share that with people.
I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training.
He's so humble. So Shoes is so humble.
Didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them?
I mean, he's got a point. We had to suspect somebody.
Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Maki, you little piece of crap.
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
Poor Kato. I was like, Maki, don't you do it.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh, she met up with Hoshi. I firmly believe that Maki. Yeah, Maki's kind of suspicious. What?
Ryoma? At nighttime?
Wait, at nighttime? That means he was killed during nighttime. He wasn't killed before nighttime. That means no one is safe. All alibis are out the window if he was killed at nighttime.
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
So the timetable is out the window at this point. He could have been killed at any time at nighttime.
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they no have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But that means everybody else is a suspect. That literally means it could be anyone. I swear to God, if it's Shoes, I'm gonna be very upset that another main character died.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true we don't have all the facts, but why would Maki say that now of all the times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Oh, is this oh, of course, I was gonna say it's intermission and a Mew new MC. Mew's new MC. Of course it would be. Of all the people, it could be Shoes has, I know he does, but it could easily be somebody else. I mean, look what happened to Akamatsu. She also had it too. And look what happened to her.